tail of the fertiliser spreading, I'm now going to put some muck on the fields. So I've not used fertiliser on every field. I've got a field down the bottom there which we normally make hay on. Now my plan is to put muck on there because that won't be cut till probably late June. So it means that if I put muck on the grass, it's not going to contaminate any silage cut or the cattle grazing. There's a lot of talk about using manure for replacing fertiliser, but let me just jump out a sec. You can't always use it because the thing about fertiliser is if it goes in the ground really well, really quickly, whereas this stuff, it can sit on the ground, especially if it's dry, and not go anywhere. Let me just have a look. So what we got here, this should be nice and rotten. Look at that. Whoa, lovely manure. This should be nice and rotten. So I'm using a loader bucket here. I'm going to stick some of this out. It's going down the lower fields. The only other thing as well I'm not very happy about is driving over this grass. I have to confess I've left this a bit late and things got on top of me with doing, you know, looking after that poorly cow with all the hedge trimming, the chain arrowing, the fertiliser spread, and this has got left a bit late. And normally this would, what I would normally do actually is put this on the maize fields after the cows have been grazed. After the cows have grazed this field, so it wouldn't damage any grass and it wouldn't matter going on the ground. But the thing is, I realise now I need this instead of fertiliser. So I'm actually doing something I don't normally do, and I just hope I'm not going to put too many loads down. I'm just hoping I'm not going to destroy too much lovely grass. It will recover. The cows won't be out for a week or two. Anyway, here we go. Just put this in here. Oh, this is black gold. Lovely stuff. Look here. You can just have a better look now I've dug into it. And you can see I've scooped up there. Look at this. Real thick, juicy. That is almost going to soil now. Can't see any worms in it, but they'll appear somewhere, I'm sure. And that's the thing about muck. It really needs leaving in a pile for a year to rot down, to sort of consolidate and make a good mature kind of fertiliser. And it saves a lot of running around, because you're reducing the volume as it rots down, so you don't have to take so many loads out to get the same sort of nutritional impact, if you like. So it's concentrated poo. Right, there you go. Let's get this load out. Not sure how many loads I'm going to get on, but it will be a fair few. Going into the field now, which the poachers came. Look, you can see their wheel ruts still there. It's a deer, another deer over there, just gone. Can you see it in the hedge? There it is. He's hiding from me. Right. So this is the field here where we're going to make hay. The deer is just the other side of the hedge, and it's making big holes in my hedge. There's a hole in my hedge. think that's pretty well it. We'll head on back in a minute. I'm just going to jump out. We'll have a quick look at what the ground's like now. There you go. So you can see what I'm doing now pretty well, getting good loads on. You can see the spread. Here we go. Look, dollops of manure everywhere. That's got to be better than no fertiliser at all, really, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to film everything, but just finishing up really, showing you what I'm doing with these loads of muck that are going to replace a bag of fertiliser. A bag of fertiliser on this field would probably cost me £600 to buy now. I can't justify that. Right, well, I've got to fix this door handle. Right, let's get going, back for another load. Crack on, everyone, crack on. about 8 loads out here, and that'll do it. Ooh, it smells like my wife's gonna love me tonight when I get in. The question I've got now, my big dilemma is, what do I do for later in the year? I have actually got 3 bags of fertiliser left in the shed. That ain't really enough normally what I've got on. I can make it up with some muck, but that ain't gonna be enough really. I think I might just be able to get through this year with some of the silage we got in stock already. But what is gonna happen next year? Next year is gonna be the tricky one. So there's no sign of gas prices going down. There's no sign of Putin ending his war and saying, right, you can have our fertiliser. I don't know what the hell we're going to do next year, because the price of fertiliser for next year just won't stack up to put it on. And we order our fertiliser pretty early January time, so I've got decisions to make for next year. You know, what I've been putting on this year, the value now is probably about £12,000. Well, I'm not going to spend that sort of money, like I can't afford to. So hard choices are coming for everyone. Farming, I know everyone else as well. Heating a home for people is going to be an issue, and I appreciate that. Even feeding yourself. We're trying to produce the food to feed people, but the costs for doing that are astronomical, or will be. It's a scary time, and I hope all of you are okay. Alright, next load. See you later.